Well, Happy New Year to you. It's the 10th of January and I'm here to tell you about what happened at the back end of last year in the digital procurement and supply chain job market, and also what we're seeing already this year and what we can expect to happen over the course of the next few months. So the regular followers of mine will know that I've been commentating on remarkable market conditions post-COVID in 2021 and 22. Massive demand from across the sector, driven by growth. There's PE money pouring into the sector, headcount growth from a number of organisations, and constrained supply, which has really pushed salaries up in the sector. That changed at some pace around the end of October, early November. A number of factors in the equation there, including the tightening of the PE markets and the wider economic climate, war in Ukraine, etc. So what that meant was that demand really dropped off in the autumn, and we started to see the first signs of what's turned into quite a deluge of people coming to the market. That's people coming to us saying, can you help me find a new job, rather than us going to them and saying, can we talk to you about a possible career move? So that really shifted in end of October, November, and the market was really quiet in November. And it was only just before Christmas that we started to have conversations with companies about hiring into their teams for 2023. So companies wanting to bring people in February, March, April with our new financial years, targets for this year, etc. And that's continued this year. There have been some good conversations already about hiring, but the truth of the matter is it's no deluge. It's just a gradual uptick, shall we say, in demand. And I think that's the market condition we can expect to see for a while, because we've got, let's say, the tightening of PE markets. A lot of organisations out there having to make do what they've got in terms of people, nervous about expanding headcount, very mindful of the money they've got. I keep hearing things like burn rate and runway in regards to funding. And so organisations are a bit more nervous. So we've got the haves and have-nots, quite frankly. Those organisations that are still in good shape, good year last year and want to continue hiring, and those that have got various challenges that they've put the handbrake on. So what does that mean if you're in the job market or you're hiring yourself? Well, if you're hiring and you're in one of those organisations that in the haves rather than the have-nots, you're in good shape, because actually you have got less competition and there's more good people on the job market. And certainly the number of people coming to us looking for new roles, and they've got our names from people in their network or they've seen our marketing, that's going up quite significantly. We've got some great people in Europe and North America in particular already this year. If you're on the job market, you're perhaps not able to command the same sort of salary increases that were the case this time last year, because that salary inflation has slowed. You're perhaps going to be up against more competition for plum jobs, and there's less organisations that are actually hiring. So it's quite a mixed picture. There's some that it's business as usual, some that aren't hiring, so that's affecting the overall supply-demand equation. It's affecting salary growth in the sector, and it'll be interesting to see how that evolves as we've gone this year, because if Cooper can get acquired in December, then other organisations must be vulnerable, must be open to acquisition or merger, and that in itself creates further changes in the dynamic. So one thing that's not changed is who the best recruiters are in digital procurement supply chain sector. And you know I'm going to say that is. So if you want to consider your career options, or you need to hire into your organisation, you need to get in touch with us. We've got a level of market expertise, knowledge and network that just can't be competed with, and that's our value add. So I'd love to hear from you. Andrew@everyday.com. Get me on LinkedIn. You know what to do. Thank you.